You know, allow me to say, if Mason Crosby hadn't lucked in 2 cross-country field goals, the Cowboys would be here this week. They would. They would.
How are they going to beat the Falcons?
They would have beaten the Falcons at Jerry World. They just control the ball the way they always do. 11 plays, 75 yards, touchdown. They would have just kept Matt Ryan and company off the field.
Like they kept Aaron Rodgers off the field?
Well, they had the defense didn't show up for about a quarter and a half. Then it started to show up.
Was Randy
and
White
guess
playing?
what? It was 28-28 and 31 all. And Mason Crosby. Those field goals were from Dallas to Houston. That's how far they were. And they lucked in. So back to the question. It's a great question. It's loaded, though, because I don't know whether Jerry Jones is going to get rid of Tony Romo. Yeah. My biggest fear is that Tony Romo will be the starting quarterback of Game 1 next year. If that happens, I'm out.
Nope.
I'm out.
I'm not going to let you out.
But nope. If Tony Romo is eliminated by whatever means, whether you trade him, you give him away, or you just flat out cut him, all of a sudden you open up $25 million on the salary cap next year, and the next year another $25 million.
Well, if you cut him, Skip, you only open up $5 million because that $19 million goes this year.
But effectively, it allows you more flexibility in free agency, and you can maybe score some big hits in free agency that you wouldn't be able to with Tony Romo.
Right.
And obviously, all that would be geared toward improving a defense that was average at best. Then you can focus in the draft. You can go defense, 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 best cornerback, best rusher available, best pass rusher available, because Dak and Zeke will get nothing but better and better. I believe in Dak Prescott. So no Romo, I'm in. They will be here, or that's this game, obviously, next year. But with Romo back in the saddle, I'm out.
They do need, their defense, and I told you this all year. I've been trying to tell you this, but you didn't want to listen. You had the Hall of Fame pull my credentials because I was picking against the Cowboys, and they were winning.
Well, you were only wrong 10 times, but it's okay.
It's like playing the lottery. I just need to be right once, and then I'm wealthy. But, Skip, they need defensive help. They need a pass rusher, a bona fide pass rusher, and they need a corner. I keep telling you, Mo Claiborne, he can't stay healthy, and Brandon Uscar is not the answer. Get you a cornerback. Get you a D lineman that can go put pressure on the quarterback because you have an offense. You have an offense for the long term moving forward. All your key players are 27 and under. Your 3 best linemen under the age of 27. Zeke will be 22. Dak will be 24. So you got the makings of an offense, and Dez is, 28, 29. So you have the makings of an offense. You also probably need to go start getting your tight end. I know you want Jason to stay around for another 3 or 4 years.
No, but I hear you. I got it.
Don't wait until he retires.
Yep.
Get one so he can mentor him on the way out. Get you a pass rusher first. Get your cornerback second. And if you get rid of Romo, you can possibly get those things in free agency. But knowing the Cowboys like I know the Cowboys and knowing Jerry like I know him, they will not be in Minnesota next year. They will not be in Atlanta the year after. So I'm sorry, Skip. You can be in or out. They're not going to the Super Bowl.
Brought to you by 84 Lumber. Are you 84 material?